What up, TikTok, Sinful One, Sinful Cross. So I wanted to talk about something that I recently just found out about that is something I've been complaining about myself. And it's one of the reasons why I avoid MMOs or anything that is like a massive multiplayer game. And it's specifically for this reason. Some of them have great communities. Some. Others are truly toxic and, quite frankly, aren't worth the time. One of the games I used to play was Helldivers 2, which of course you guys know I was gaming with the people I lived, which is one of the reasons why I didn't touch the game anymore. But there's a second reason why I never touched it. It is one of the first and last games that actually got me so pissed off that I almost broke my $80 controller because I was getting so frustrated. When the game first came out, it was decent. It was good. Weapons worked, everything was fine, and then they started neutering weapons on the game. Even the newer stuff that they added to supposedly make a challenging, they were neutering left and right and making it the game way harder than it should have been. The reason I bring this up, so a player from Helldivers 2 decided to challenge the devs, Arrowhead, to play a certain level on a certain difficulty. And if they did this and beat that level, he personally would donate $1,000 to a charity that Arrowhead would pick out. Sounds like a respectable thing. Sounds like a fantastic thing. Taking a negative of basically the game being over challenging to a positive. Wonderful thing. He's trying to do some good for the community and all that. And, hey, Arrowhead, play your game. See how kind of unbalanced the game is. If you do, I will do this. So let me read this to you guys. A community member proposed a $1,000 USD charity challenge asking Helldiver 2 developers to complete a mission on difficulty 10, which is one of the highest ones there is, which is basically called Super Helldive. It's high up there. I've tried it. You don't last long. Specifically on the planet Obsidian, which I haven't played down. Been a while since I've touched Helldivers. I'm guessing it's a new planet. One of the currently hardest scenarios in the game, whether or not the developers actually accepted the challenge, they were going to donate to a charity for Arrowhead's choosing. Other community members later offered to add additional donations with a secondary addition to the challenge. From another person, specifically what loadouts they'd like the developers to take for another $1,000, which importantly wasn't the original challenger. Shortly after, the situation escalated when the original challenge creator reported receiving harassment, death threats, and doxing attempts from parts of the community. Due to the harassment, the organizer withdrew from the challenge and stepped away from the community. Effectively ending the event from their side, Arrowhead issued a statement condemning harassment, threats, and doxing, emphasizing that this behavior is unacceptable in the community. The charity challenge is effectively canceled by its creator, and developers have publicly urged the community to remain respectful. Here's my question. Why would you do that? You challenged the devs. Other people were jumping in, adding to the challenge. Friendly little thing going on, and was going to turn into a wonderful thing for the community. And people threatened his life, harassed him, and tried to do doxing attempts, which got him fired, by the way. He was fired from his job. Why would you do that to a person? I don't grasp the concept of why that was done. Or why anybody would do that to a person that was trying to also donate to a charity. So, why? Because the doxing you did got him fired. Why? That's one thing. Don't get me wrong. Destiny had one of the pinnacles when it came to toxic communities. I mean, you could not play anything, join any group unless you had a galley. And if you didn't have a galley, you got booted. If you didn't have a certain gun, you got booted. Don't get me wrong. Destiny was one of the highest when it came to toxic. This takes cake. This right here goes above and beyond anything that I've personally heard about Destiny. You guys doxed him, threatened his life, and then pretty much the doxers got him fired. Are you happy? It's a fucking game. It is literally a video game. And you're doxing this poor man, this person, over him throwing a challenge down for the developers and willing to give his own money to a charity. And you do this. This is where I hate social media and I hate MMOs. It has gotten to the point it is so out of control. The amount of hate, the amount of disrespect that is plastered on social media, or it's done through communities that will basically fuck you over because they don't like what you said, or they don't like what you did. It will go above and beyond to destroy your life. Fuck up one time. Or do something or say something that some little butthole or asshole doesn't like, and you get this. The man was going to give $1,000 to a charity, and you do this to him. This goes to Arrowhead. As a former Helldiver, one, yes, you need to play your own game. You need to see how unbalanced that game is. But above all, screw the warning. Boot them off the game. I don't care how you do it. Find out who this is and boot them from that game. Permanent banned. I don't care who it is. I don't care how many there is. Whoever it was, needs to be permanently banned from the game for doing this. I don't care how you do it. Honestly, you need to ban them from that game and just boot them from the servers completely and don't ever let them back in. Because honestly, this is disrespectful. This is above and beyond anything that should ever happen to somebody. You want to make an angry comment? Fine. Whine your little butt off with your little finger taps. Doing this? No, you should literally be banned. Honestly, quite frankly, you need to get your ass kicked. Have a good Sunday.